So in this video I'm going to be asking the question, is Worthing Pier still relevant? So I did a video last year with the history of Worthing Pier. I'll link it down below. And one of the commenters in that video said, don't care about the pier, it's no longer relevant. And today I thought I'd come and ask the question, is Worthing Pier still relevant? So I'm going to take you for a stroll along the pier and then you can form your own opinion. One of the star attractions is all these buildings on the pier, the amusements here, and this building is done in this Art Deco style, which is quite unique in my opinion. And if you've got children, it's definitely going to be an attraction. Very noisy in here. Lots of 2p machines. Head back out. So I won't go into the history on the pier because I covered that all in the last video. But I think one of the big things or big attractions for the pier is the fact that people can get out here and be a little bit reflective. It doesn't tend to be as busy as the promenade, as you've got to walk out. So all of these seats here, and I think everyone's got a lot of memories attached to the pier. It might be a place where you brought your mum. It might be a place where you met your partner. This pavilion at the end here, now a restaurant, used to be a nightclub. So a lot of the Gen X generation would have been visiting here and done some courting. Also, it's one of these places where you come on holiday. So you might come on holiday and have memories of visiting this area. So right here is where the pier has been repaired. It's interesting, I always think that the two buildings on the pier, they don't have any kind of link or look anything like the pavilion at the start of the pier. Unfortunately, this restaurant is closed today. It's closed on a Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. What I'll do is, if enough people request it, I'll contact the perch and see whether they'd like me to film in here. But great place to come and get some food, because it is extremely windy today. Try and get out of the wind. You can kind of see through the glass. It's used to be a dance hall. You can still see some of those influences, and then a nightclub. Yeah, if you're coming down here for something to eat, you can, albeit you've got to brave the wind getting here. You've got a quite nice shelter, and the views are fantastic, looking both ways. Another nice thing I think about the pier is we've got all of these bits of art. They're in this windbreak, and when you're coming from the east driving this direction, you've got the sun setting over there. All of these panels are lit by the sunlight. It's quite a fantastic view. In fact, you can see it's becoming down here now, the sun coming through, sort of lighting through. It's also a nice place if you come to fish. Worthing is an old fishing town. You can still see some of the fishing going on today. Also, got to think about all of the people who have spent years working on this structure, like the workmen we saw just down there doing these repairs. It's thanks to these people that are painting it, repairing the substructure, that we've still got this unique structure. And I think the commenter was basically saying that the pier is an outdated form of entertainment, and I don't think it ever is. I don't think the novelty of being able to stand on a structure in the middle of the sea ever really gets old. And for as my generations older, some of our formative memories would have been coming to a seaside town and walking on the pier, looking through the planks, and you could see the sea there. It's quite disconcerting for some people. I personally quite enjoy it, but I did get some bits out of my bag earlier and was a bit worried that things were going to fall through the cracks and go into the sea. So, well, hope you've enjoyed this short walk on Worthing Pier. If you have enjoyed it, then please hit the like and subscribe button, and don't forget I have a second channel, Extra Exploring Sussex, and to check out my other socials, Twitter and Snapchat, Instagram and TikTok. And thank you very much for watching.